This woman actually dared to let her younger sister, who didn't have a driver's license, drive at breakneck speed. And to make matters worse, her sister wasn't even wearing a seatbelt. Before long, an accident occurred.
Christy! Slow down! Christy! Ah! Stay at the wheel! No!
The younger sister was thrown from the car, but the older sister was trapped with her thigh wedged against the vehicle and couldn't move. The younger sister's injuries were minor, but the older sister died 6 months later from extensive burns. Yet, while attending her sister's funeral, the younger sister heard the sound of someone clutching the coffin lid. The moment she touched the coffin, an image flashed through her mind of her sister grasping the lid. She frantically tried to pry the coffin open, but was eventually carried away by her brother-in-law. She tried to explain to the adults that her sister was still alive, but no one believed her. Instead, they sent her to a psychiatric hospital. From then on, images would frequently flash through her mind. In fact, after the car accident, she had been forced to be separated from her sister and hadn't seen her until the burial. She didn't know if these were hallucinations or a form of telepathy with her sister. She was seeing the events her sister had experienced while alive. The doctor suggested she use drawing to document her experiences, hoping it would help her uncover the source of her nightmares. But this method didn't work. The more she drew, the more confused she became. It wasn't until she received a call from her brother-in-law that day, informing her that the housekeeper back in their hometown had passed away, that she realized the flashes she'd been seeing were actually foreshadowing the future. She had previously envisioned the housekeeper suffering a sudden heart attack.
I hope everything else is okay.
It had been 6 years since she'd last returned to her hometown, and she went back to attend the butler's funeral. From that day on, she gradually pieced together the truth behind her nightmares and the secrets hidden within her brother-in-law's family. At the funeral, her niece Amy told her that the butler had been killed by a monster lurking in the darkness, a monster hiding right behind the walls of their house. Just as Emily was whispering to Lisa, Grandma quickly called her away, seemingly afraid that Lisa would discover their secret. After the funeral, Lisa went to her brother-in-law's house, the very place where she had lived as a child. At dinner, after the elderly woman had served everyone, she left the table carrying a plate with a few pills still on it. Lisa looked puzzled, and her brother-in-law hurried to explain that his mother liked to eat alone, but Amy said Grandma was a weirdo who always said strange things, and as a result, she was severely scolded by her father. After dinner, Lisa explored the old house and discovered that the other side of the house was draped in white cloth. It seemed no one had lived there for a long time. She had only been inside for a short while when the old woman suddenly appeared behind her and chased Lisa out of the room. In fact, it wasn't just her sister's mother-in-law who behaved strangely. Lisa also noticed that even her brother-in-law John and